Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Remy and thank you for joining me on today's journey into the Metaverse. I'm sure many of you have heard of projects like Decentraland and Sandbox. While those projects were first and do have a lot of money in them right now, I personally think they're pretty terrible projects. I mean, if you've ever played the games, they're games that no one would play. I don't understand. It's terrible projects and it's on terrible blockchain. TCG World, created by Trading Card Game, the company, is a metaverse project that looks fantastic. Decentraland and Sandbox's entry price is around 10 grand just to get a property in those projects. That's crazy. That's an unrealistic entry point. The 10 grand just to get into Decentraland and Sandbox is for crappy properties. Those are terrible projects and I don't see them as long-term projects. They will probably die off, in my opinion. Now, TCG World has released multiple trailers showing the gameplay of their metaverse and they look fantastic. So today I'm going to be talking about TCG World and introducing you into the project, and so you can get in early instead of, spending $10,000 just to own a property. To preface it, I want to say my only downside with TCG World is that it is on the BNB blockchain. The gas prices aren't that much better than Ethereum, but it is possible they bridge to other blockchains, so hopefully in the future they will not be solely on the BNB blockchain. In order to get on the platform, you will need a wallet like MetaMask or something else that is compatible with TCG World. MetaMask is the most compatible wallet with all these different blockchain projects, so I use MetaMask. TCG World is an online open world metaverse where players can earn TCG Coin 2.0, which is the game's currency, gather NFT collectibles, own virtual real estate, create, explore the game world, control their own online businesses, or just have fun. So essentially, it's just going to be a gamified metaverse project where you'll be able to bring in businesses, but there'll also be gaming aspects. Unlike Upland, where it's mostly business and real world oriented, this one's a little more gamified. TCG World's plot layout is similar to Decentraland and Sandbox, where you can map out. There's 4 quadrants. You got Asia, North, East, and Forest. Right now is the pre-sale for gold plots, so you can buy a gold plot in each different region for 1 BNB. Each plot has different utility, so choose wisely. Once 90% of the plots are sold out, the 1 BNB will shoot up to 7 BNB for gold plots, and then only silver plots will be 1 BNB. The pre-sale for platinum plots is already done, as well as diamond. Let's look at the plot utility. So for North, you get more TCG crystals to loot and gather on your land. For East, there's extra rare creatures and artifacts to find. So in TCG World, there will be creatures that spawn around that you can collect, train, and battle with other people. And they are NFTs, so you will be able to resell them. Asia, more creatures to catch and trade, so more creatures will spawn. In the Forest, tamed creatures grow faster. So if you tame a creature, you'll be able to level it up faster and grow faster. And then farming plots, so you can earn TCG coin by staking it. So let's say you have a bunch of TCG 2.0, you get a farming plot, you can build on that plot as well as stake your TCG. You may be wondering, well, why would I want to enter this metaverse? Well, multiple reasons. 1, it's a play to earn. 2, there's a lot of resale potential. So if you purchase some of these plots of land, don't use them, the game blows up, you could sell off the plots of land to make some profit. And 3, you can actually build a business within this metaverse. So let's say there's a city and you own a plot of land next to that city. You build a structure and you link that structure to your own business, or even you create some sort of metaverse section of your business where you can, talk to clients through VR in the metaverse. Well, there you go. That's a business opportunity. Let's say I have a clothing business and I purchase a plot of land in TCG World. Well, I can build on that plot, and then maybe in my shop, I put a bunch of display items of my merch, and each time you click on that, it sends you to the shop. I mean, TCG World will not be the only metaverse you can do it in. It will be one of many. Businesses will require a business license to operate and earn income for their plot. Since this is TCG World's project, they are allowing that the physical cards that they sell, you can purchase with TCG 2.0, which is cool. It gives it some real world value, as well as they will be hosting live collectible card game tournaments at the TCG World Stadium. So there is a large stadium in the middle of the city that they will be hosting card events. TCG has a tremendous fan base through Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Magic the Gathering. By hosting tournaments in TCG, that's a lot of utility for a metaverse project. There are multiple ways to earn in this game. Hunting for crystals that will award you TCG 2.0. You can buy a farm plot and basically stake your TCG to earn APY. And evolving, training, and trading creatures, you'll be able to fight with their creatures against other players in the arena, and tournaments will offer you points or awards for defeating players. That's pretty cool. I'm excited to see how that works, because it's kind of like a Pokemon, but with this whole other metaverse aspect to it. So the creature side is a small portion of it. Again, if Pokemon and Niantic end up releasing their own metaverse, TCG World might have some problems, and they might need to come up with something else other than the creatures to drive the project. If and when you purchase a plot of land, you can choose exactly where in your section you put that plot of land. So let's say you purchased a northern gold property. Well, in this north section, you can put it anywhere there is space. So all this blacked out area is space where you can put your plots of land. And so when the game goes live, you'll have your land. Now let's say you purchase a plot in the north and in forest, they said that you'll have free transportation costs between those two plots. So you never know. It could be strategic to get one here, one there, and spread them out, because a lot of your plot's value will be determined on the surrounding plots as well. So this project is really good to get in with multiple people. So let's say me and a couple friends all purchase one plot, put them next to each other. Well, we can develop that area to make it really, really cool and provide a bunch of utility to that area, which will generate more traffic to our area and ultimately raise the value of our plots. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be doing a lot more on TCG World as the project develops, because I'm super excited for it. I'm personally invested in it, and I think it has great potential, especially since Sandbox and Decentraland, they're terrible projects, and yet they have so much money into them just because they were first. The same with Ethereum. It's a bad blockchain, but it was first. I'm sure you guys know who Gary Vee is. He says 90% of the projects that come out now will not be a thing down the road, and I completely agree with that. Probably even higher. So you gotta make sure you're very selective on which projects you invest in. And personally, I think TCG World, even if it doesn't end up being one of the most long-term metaverses, there's definitely a good 2-3 year gap where you can make a lot of money if you invest smartly. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. It really does mean a lot, and I'll see you in the next video.